Happy 5th birthday, YouTube. I'm John Savio. My account is SavioShow, and I joined in July 22nd, 2005. One of the first early users, and I thought it would be really cool to tell you a real quick, brief history on how I got started with YouTube. I was actually invited to join by Steve, one of the co-founders, and he found me on one of those getting started video sites where I had to actually upload a video FTP, if you even know what that is. I had to basically upload it to their server, and they encoded it, and they put all the data and put it up on their website, and it wasn't even Flash. So I was told about this website that worked a lot like Flickr, but for video. And I uploaded a few videos and they were up right away. I feel like part of YouTube's success was a contest they did when they first started in 2005. They did nano a day, and they gave out a nano a day, an iPod Nano. And right as the contest was announced on the, they always had their contest listed on the right-hand side of the screen, you know, in early days of YouTube. And one day I logged on. I was logging on like every day, but I logged on one day and I saw the contest, and it said just invite people, and every invite and every acceptance into the website, like that's all entries. And I was like, okay, I have a lot of friends that do video stuff, and I just started inviting people. And next thing I know, I get an email from Steve, and he's like, dude, you're gonna totally win. I've got the email to prove it. He's like, dude, you're totally gonna win. And next thing I know, I get an email from the YouTube account on there, and they're like, you totally won the first nano. And this was actually the video of me pulling the nano out of my mailbox. I actually covered up my address before I took the video, but they actually sent it to me, and I couldn't believe it. It was awesome. So here's me opening it. It's kind of whatever. This is goofy. But yeah, I actually did get it from YouTube, and this is like kind of my proof, I guess. So yeah, that's it, you know. And I think that really that was one of the key elements to how YouTube blew up so fast. Not only was it a site that had something different that like nobody had done yet, a Flash-based video upload site that you didn't have to do it yourself. The system did it on its own. And I just thought that was amazing. It was just really cool. And it sold itself, but on top of that, they had a contest like this where they were giving away iPods. And they actually, I remember they actually extended it out another like couple months, I believe. And they were just giving them away left and right. So it was just kind of an honor to be the first one to actually receive one of the iPod Nanos. And I actually talked back and forth with Steve quite a bit during the early days. Just giving them suggestions and stuff. I mean, obviously they would have gotten to that stuff anyways, but I feel like I had a little input early on, which was kind of fun. And I actually suggested the auto black bars because my videos were stretching, and I was like, well, it would be cool if it would auto put the little black bars at the top and bottom. And sure enough, you know, a couple days later it was there. So it was just kind of fun to kind of see YouTube grow and go from like a real simple website to something very complicated and very advanced. Here's actually some of the emails that Steve and the YouTube account sent me early on, and here, this is in August. He's telling me he likes my Napoleon Dynamite impersonation, which was just me kidding around. I'm asking if I can change the thumbnails, which they eventually added for partner users. You can actually upload your own personal images for the videos and stuff like that. So I was asking him early on about that. I'm asking him questions about how to encode the videos correctly, and I mean, he was just more than willing to tell me, and just, you know, a little casual conversation between the YouTube account and Steve, one of the co-founders. So I mean, it was just really cool being part of like the early days. This is actually saved HTML because I figured in case I lose everything. This was actually a screenshot of early YouTube. This was I don't know what the date on this was, but this is how simple YouTube looked like, you know, back in the day. But here's YouTube's page, and then here's SavioShow. It's our user account right down there on their top subscribers. I think what I liked about YouTube the most was that I had a public access show, and I was able to put it on the internet and get it there where people could actually watch conveniently, a smooth experience. It was able to play right away. There was no problems. I mean, I posted a funny video and boom, it was just there and it was ready to go and people could just watch it on any computer pretty much. I've had 2 successful videos on YouTube. One of them is a Learn English series and the other is the iPhone costumes for 2009. Those 2 videos, they were the ones that were the most successful. I just wanted to thank YouTube for 5 years, and I am just so happy that YouTube exists. So thank you guys. Thanks for everything.